guys, we're back live, and apologies, I think the sound got messed up a little bit earlier. Just going to double check that we are in the right place and that you're supposed to be able to hear me this time. Looks good. So let's go back over what we were discussing a bit earlier. Again, welcome to the lounge at Pulse Unity. We're going to try and do a bit of a live broadcast as often as we can to keep everyone up to date about the exciting developments that we have going on here. Just some sort of like housekeeping news. We got news in from the other parts of the dev team that the sacrifice bonus points have gone up for the next day. The great news, at the moment they're at 10% sack. You now will get double, so you will now be getting 20% sack points for the next 24 hours on all 0.1 ETH sacks and over. So literally on that point, go fill your bags, guys. We can't keep doing this and just giving away free money, but we want to have a bit of a party, and we've got a lot going on this week. So generally a bit of a gift, sort of get involved with that. Let's just have a quick look at the counter. We've got 15 days, 23 hours, and just under half an hour to go with the current sack round. So as always, get yourselves involved with that. There's tons of things that are going to be going on, but of course points mean prizes, which means you guys are sort of filling your bags. Few points that come up. Of course, people keep asking us, what are you guys about? What's the roadmap? Have you got any utility? What's the plan? Just to point you back to, of course, pulseunity.com. Naturally, we've got a full 5-year roadmap in here, guys. The details are on the website, and there's a tremendous amount of information here available for you. We're fully doxed. We've got a tremendous amount going on with the team, and literally we're always here or on Telegram or Discord or Twitter. Literally, we're around. You can come ask us any questions that you really want. Start at stage 1. Of course, we're launching the $PU. To clarify again for those guys who have been asking, it's on the Ethereum blockchain. That's the ERC20 blockchain. It will be launched on Uniswap after the sacrifice ends. The sacrifice ends, as we said, on the 23rd of September. So you've got time to get involved and basically start planning what we hope is financial freedom. To clarify, for the sacrifice mint, i.e. what will be our total distribution at mint, is quite straightforward. Whilst we're running the sacrifice, all of you guys are earning points. Those points will be obviously finalized at the very end, and that will create our mint, our initial sort of sacrifice mint. The distribution mint will then be 5 times the sacrifice mint. So, for instance, if we end up sacrificing and you guys get 10,000 points, sorry, 10 million points, the actual mint run will be, of course, 50 million, and that's what will go onto the market. To clarify again, though, the sacrifice, this 10 million, is yourselves. That would actually represent 20% of the total distribution that we will ever mint of $PU. Now, there's some breakdowns of how we're going to do the distribution, but it's quite straightforward. At stage 1, you're free to do whatever you want with your $PU. Literally, it's going to be airdropped to you at exactly the same time as we release the contract onto the Ethereum blockchain. You can sell it, you can keep hold of it. We of course hope that you'll keep hold of it because we expect it to be, or would hope it will be quite valuable in the future. But at this stage, it's just tokens, guys. Collect as many of them as you can, and then you'll be able to have a bit of fun when we go onto the blockchain. Then 35% will be put into Uniswap. That will be available for other people to come in after the airdrop to buy and sell again as you please. In terms of wallet size, though, after the SAC, the max wallet size is only going to be 1%. So if you want to be a whale, get in now. If you want to be a whale later, you can still get in. Max you're going to own is 1% until we do things like staking rewards and other things that we've got coming down the line. Literally, maximize your opportunity. It's there. There's going to be a Pulse chain launch at some point. So everything that's on the ERC20 blockchain is copied one of one over to Pulse chain. I get a lot of questions in about that. What we're going to do, as I mentioned, we're at this stage putting 35% of the other supply onto the ERC20. We're going to be having some wallets that are locked from the dev team. There's a marketing wallet that's pretty much locked. We've been literally using our own liquidity to fund all of this. And then there's the balance which we're going to be using for some exchanges that we've got coming up. Again, a lot of this is in the roadmap. Go check it out. If you've got questions, drop us a quick note. We're in Telegram, we're in Discord, we're on, obviously we're here live on YouTube. If you come and join us live, that's even better. Come ask us some questions, get involved in the conversation, and let's make some of these presentations and these chats fun. Next thing we keep getting asked about is our NFT collection. This is going to be huge, guys, absolutely huge. And I keep saying before, we are in the future. Anybody that knows our other Twitter account, we don't use it at the moment because it was set up for this, the NFTs. The other Twitter is @PulseUnity69 because we're going to go to the year 2069. Elon Musk has probably managed to get up to Mars by now, and we have got loads of storylines about joining him with our Pixel Doges or our Pulse Pixel Doges now. And it's a great, it's an initial 10,000 collection. It's the run's not huge, but in our storyline we're going to end up with over 1 million of them. So as you can imagine, we've got some big plans for those. Plus, there's going to be a stack of utility coming in there. Not just bog standard staking, but there's going to be a lot of games we're going to be using in future events and other things. Plus, there's some real world utilities coming out of different iterations of those. I'll pop over to the other site in a second because, again, I don't think everyone really understands what social .pulse Unity is all about. So before I come back to this screen, and I hope this works because this is live and so nothing's guaranteed, let me just pop over to scene 2 and let's hope. Here we go. Now, please bear in mind, bear with us a little bit because, as I've mentioned, this is a huge site that we have moved over the weekend, and this is being literally a total sort of revamp specifically for what we're doing with Pulse Unity, what we're going to be doing with the blockchain, with the metaverse, with the new apps. You can see down here, Trustpilot's just popped up, 19 reviews already, fantastic. We've got the links up at the top here for where you'll be able to download the apps. They totally work, guys, but just as a warning, of course, it goes to the app that was branded under the previous site or site domain, which was the shibadojelive.com. But technically, that was still us. We just need to get the approval back from Apple and Google stores that they're just going to update the logos. We're working on that branding as well, but that will be ready for you quite soon. I thought it would be fun just to show you a little bit about what we're going to do with these shows moving forwards, and what we're going to be doing with the social media site. Bear in mind, this is your site, so anybody is welcome to come here. You'll be able to join, be a member. This is just me up here, general. It gives you an idea of what my cart looks like. I've got the sort of the keys to the kingdom, so to speak. But you guys will have your own control panels in there, and you'll be able to do all sorts of things. Let me just pop onto my profile and see what if that will allow me. Sometimes it plays ball. Oh, there we go. See, it's another exciting thing in this when it comes up. There we go. So it's just popped over. Now, ignore that bit. That was the old logo. We're going to be updating that with Pulse Unity. But the sort of like an exciting thing we did here was like a QR code. If you sort of scan your phone, if I sort of take my phone and scan that, that takes me straight to my profile on the site. And as you'll get to know the site better, you'll find that we've got groups in there and all sorts of things. We've got some badges and other things that we've got. We can do different membership levels. And of course, there's me. I should take that off. I am still a Shiba Doge. I do hold it there. I've got tons of NFTs. Sort of a diamond hand. I am a whale. So I do belong in that club. Over here, you can see the link to the Discord, literally you can just press on here and that will take you straight into the Pulse Unity Discord. Oh, wow, even on a Wednesday, there's 33 members online. I believe we've got just under 700 over there. Oh, wow, even Junkman's online. Wow, he's not going to like me calling him out. He's actually sick at home. So big shout out to yourself, Junkman, and wishing you well. Big shout out to the Doge or Pulse Dogecoin community for being more than welcoming, and literally to anyone that sat there chatting in on Discord that probably will hate me for calling them out. Let me go back a little bit, and because we're going to have a lot of fun with this, and if I can get this just to settle down a tiny bit somehow. There we go. So I'll bring you into videos, and this is the exciting bit. Forgive me if you're up here and you haven't given me permission. We've just done some shares to demonstrate the site. So this one, for instance, go subscribe Randy Hilarski. Literally, if Randy is listening or does end up coming on the site, we will take it down at your request. But literally, it just gives you guys an idea. If you've got your own social media channels that you're streaming live on YouTube, and I'll give you a better demonstration of that a bit later. If it's not today, it will be in the next couple of days. But like this particular live stream, if Randy was live right now, we'd be clicking on his video. This was one, of course, he recorded a few days ago, but you can see that plays perfectly nicely inside the. Just get rid of the ads. There you go. You get to listen to Randy Yulaski for a second. Right. So apologies to you, Randy. We've got to move on a little bit, but we would love to stay and hear you all night. Uh, we're having big trouble here with this software. Um, is that because Randy is talking? All right, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's just come back over to this page. In fact, no, we'll switch over to scene three for the moment because there's a couple of exciting bits that we've put up on here. This is our sort of our new format, by the way, guys. And as you know, I've been extremely busy, so this is gonna get better. And I'd love your sort of input on these things. You're going to see a couple of these floating around Twitter this week, which are really exciting stuff. One mega comment, of course, made to me all the time is Justin, or General, get the bullet points out. So I can't make it any clearer. Pre-launch, there's going to be an airdrop or sacrifice, however you want to call it, whitelist. Your sacrifice is technically your whitelist, depends which community you come from on how you want to call it. It's the same thing, technically. You're coming in, you're committing to the project, and you will then receive either a min or an airdrop. In this case, with the sacrifice, it's an airdrop that will go live, and you will receive it at exactly the same time. We're not delaying it because we're frightened of somebody dumping on us. We've got plenty of liquidity in there. That's again not a promise, so no major expectations. But our expectations is for all of that to go really super smooth. Don't come and ask me when it's going to go live. We're not going to tell you. We will be having a party, a massive party, but don't go trying to snipe contracts. Don't go trying to sort of get involved in the back door. You can come and put a gun to my head, and I still won't tell you. So stay in touch, get involved. It will be totally fair. It will be as bot-proof and sniper-proof and all that proof that we can possibly make this. The SAC whitelist, whatever you want to call it, is now on. But obviously, it's got to end. Now, at the moment, as you can see, or when you saw that on scene one, there's the SAC counter. That is the maximum, guys, that this sacrifice stage is going to go on for. And literally, as soon as we've done a certain level of tokens, that will come to a close. But again, obviously, we're not going to tell you exactly what that figure is going to be, but it's more than 10 million. That's all I can promise you. And of course, you guys in the sacrifice stage, the whitelist stage, whatever you want to call it, you get that 20%. So, and you get maybe even more than that to some extent, because there's going to be bonus rollovers and staking and even better things, I guess, if you want to call it that, as we move forwards with the project. It is going to be in September, so there's going to be zero delays. We've got no reason to delay it. We've got tons of other things that we are going to be bringing to the market, like the NFTs and things like that. So we're not delaying. We just put back the SAC a few days so that gives us time to move the websites over and get ourselves a little bit more organized. There will be no keys into the contract. It's going to be totally immutable, and for any contract reviewers out there, I've said this before. We'll be delighted for you to have a look at that because it's been written from scratch. There's none of this copy paste things that some people have been unfortunate enough to fall foul of. I will be checking the contract with a fine tooth comb before it goes live, and we will not be going live if I see anything wrong. We're doxed, absolutely transparent. Yes, there's utility to the token. If we get to that stage, we're not making any promises. We can't tell you what the value is going to be because otherwise we'd be selling you a security. And at the moment, that's not what we're doing. There's the opportunity for you to get involved in some tokens with really no expectations. We have expectations. I'm sure that you guys have expectations. Let's be real. We do have some sort of things, some things that we've got going on in our head. But at this stage, it could all go pear-shaped. So do your own research. Check us out. Come into our Telegram group. It's right there. Telegram.me or t.me /Pulse Unity Sacrifice. That's there for the sacrifice stage. There's a few people in the room. Usually someone's always around. Feel free to knock on the door. As you saw earlier in the other scene, there's people that are in the Discord. There's going to be people available on Twitter, and so we're pretty accessible, guys. This is sort of a tweet that we're going to be sending out, so you'll see this quite a lot, and we use generally the hashtags hashtag Pulse Unity, hashtag PU, @PulseUnity1. When we do the NFTs, that will be @PulseUnity69 because, as I said, we've got a separate account specifically for those that we aren't particularly using right now. On to quite an exciting thing that came up on Sunday, actually. I've never heard this done before, guys. Not for a coin that is launching, especially in the meme community. We've been made to feel so welcome over in Pulse Chain. We've had great chats amongst different communities there. There's absolutely no animosity. At the end of the day, we're unity. So we're the Geneva in all of this. And to that extent, we've had chats with one particular community, and they are the biggest meme coin on Pulse Chain. Typically, Pulse Dogecoin. And literally, that in itself is sort of tradable and it's got quite a lot of value. I understand from their community they're doing Pulse Bitcoin, which is like a staking coin coming out, and hopefully they'll be talking about that a little bit more on Saturday. And I can't stress how excited we are about this. Two meme coin communities genuinely actually co-hosting an AMA. You've got us, Pulse Unity, with all of everything that goes with us and all of the marketing, the launch, everything that we're doing, and literally the hottest meme coin launch in September for you guys to get involved with, in conjunction with the number one meme coin, Pulse Dogecoin. And literally, I'll be sat up there in Twitter Spaces. One of the hosts or one of the co-hosts, Pulse Dogecoin, will be with us. They're the other host. We'll have loads of other sort of guest speakers coming in from both communities. The other really exciting bit about this, now, of course, we can't make guarantees, but I've been told on the grapevine that there's going to be some unicorns slash whales. They're going to be in the house on Saturday. So even if you've got other projects, we don't mind who joins our spaces. We don't. We're Unity. Those guys are going to be listening. So come, like us, retweet us, get involved because they'll see us, but they'll also see you. So it's a great chance for a bit of networking. Anyone that joins us, we're just going to follow you, retweet you, and make a big party of it. There might be some surprises that could come out of that. We're using the hashtags Pulse Unity, Pulse Doge, Unity in Defi, Pulse Chain Memes. Again, on this particular one, I've put ours, which is the Telegram group Pulse Unity Sacrifice, and pulseunity.com. We will be producing another one to go out. I think the Pulse Doge team, if they haven't done it already, will have their own. And that will, of course, link directly to their Telegram group and their websites. I'll mention this live. It's worth checking them out anyway. I've been chatting in their group a little bit over the last few days, obviously, and they've got some exciting new products coming out. And at the end of the day, we're all in this community. We're Unity, and it's nice to talk about each other a little bit. We're super excited for them, and we're super excited about possible collaborations and all sorts of things. But I'm not going to say too much. You guys are going to have to join the AMA on Saturday. Listen to a little bit about their project. Come in and ask them some questions. Listen to a little bit about our project. Come in and ask some questions. It's going to be live, and you get to. You almost get double bubble, guys, because you've got two very, very senior figures in crypto and literally a ton of whales that are going to be there in the room. You get to ask your questions live, and we are, of course, going to be sat there nervously trying to answer them and knowing that everyone's watching our words. But we think it's going to be great fun. We know what we're talking about. Hopefully, you guys will come to us with some great questions. In fact, on that one, it's a good idea. If you have ideas of the questions you'd like to ask us, why not drop into the Telegram chat, either here at Pulse Unity Sacrifice, or go into the Pulse Doge Telegram chat and sort of shill us some questions so that we've got an idea of what you want to hear from us on Saturday. Not that we're trying to program our answers, but it would help us if you give us a little bit of input in advance. So for this sort of session, I don't want to go on too much. I want to keep this live session a little bit shorter than normal. We're going to do a tremendous amount more with this, but I'll bring you back to the social media site. Hopefully it's starting to work. As you can see up here also, if I bring my pointer back, we've got like live tickers going on. Another great thing that we've got in here is our shield box. You can see that's got a link to our Twitter account sort of running. But this bit is quite cool, guys. Look, you could even go onto the website right now live and say hi to me. So let's say, if I just put, I mean, look, this proves that we're live. Anyone can go on to the site right now. That's social.pulseunity.com. If you can see this shield box, literally, I'll just type in here. This is better than trying to type on YouTube. We're live on YouTube, and that will also be broadcast through the site. But you can see there, I've just typed in, hi everyone, hit my enter button, and bash. The general's popped up and saying hello to you guys. There's some sort of emoji things, and we could do videos and Let's chuck an emoji in there if we can. Uh, we love our emojis. I actually like the Superman channel, and we'll get this one sorted for tomorrow. But look, we'll get some great emojis going on in here. We'll get like you can do attachments and really, guys, you'll start to understand the power of this platform for the communities, and the beauty of it is every single other community. You can just come in and create your own, and it really at sort of the outset side, it doesn't. It's not really there to. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm trying to find out if I've got it up here now. No, I haven't. I haven't switched it on. But what you'll also find, we're working on a shopping cart now. There is of course reasons for a website to have a shopping cart in it. Normally because we will be able to sell stuff. So guess what, guys? You'll be able to use your crypto to buy and sell things on the social media site. And you'll be able to use that with the app. And we're going to have a full demonstration on that one as we progress through other days and sort of other live shows. But my dev team sent me some links this afternoon, and it's looking great. I'm not going to give you the exact time frame, but we're expecting that to be a part of this whole process very, very soon. That's all I'm going to really say right now. Very, very, very soon. What else can I give you for tonight? All I can say is come get involved. We're in Telegram, we're in Twitter, we're on Discord, we're in YouTube. Just pop in, say hello. Anything you want to know about us, we're there to talk to you. There's some great admins in there already. Really, for today, let me just leave you with the little brochure that we're going to be shilling out across Twitter, just to confirm that it is us, guys. It's not fake. We're going to be. I can't stress how great this AMA is going to be. You've got two massive meme coin communities. One we're launching, and we're going to be shilling that out. We've got quite a few influencers booked, and all sorts of things are going to be going on there. And you've got the biggest number one meme coin on Pulse Chain, who's already there. Anyone that doesn't know that much about Pulse Doge or Pulse Dogecoin, go check them out. Richard Hart, the owner of Pulse Chain, or the founder of Pulse Chain, he is the number one wallet holder of Pulse Dogecoin. That sort of speaks volumes on the sort of eyes that that community have got. So some people have suggested he's also the richest guy in crypto. So as you can imagine, he's keeping an eye on it. The sort of like the grapevine is that there's going to be a few eyes coming into this AMA. It is super exciting, guys. Get involved. Look out for the posters. We might be coming out with a few more surprises in the meantime. But let us know you're coming. I mean, just click on that deal me in sort of button, which says RSVP me or remind me that they do that on Twitter. If you've got questions that you want us to answer in advance, pop into our Twitter or send us a DM on Twitter. Pop into our Telegram. Visit us on the website. Even on the website, we've got a lovely box here. Look, I think if I move that out of the way, let me just move that out of the way a second and see. We've got so many ways you guys can get in touch. Let's see if this works online. Maybe not. We're still getting used to how this software works. Okay. Does that want to pop up? No. If you go on actually online, it does work. It's like one of those contact me boxes, and you just leave us your details and pop in. There's also a ton of Q and A's there. Uh, the other thing I wanted to try and show you guys, if I can, let me go back to C2. You can tell I'm super excited about these things. I love doing this stuff for you guys. Ah, look, here we go. So you'll see, we're just starting to do the new artwork and stuff. The exciting bit about, or one of the exciting bits about this website that we've done with social.pulseunity.com is this FAQ section. Now, that doesn't look too much right now, but every day we have been adding to this. And you can see, like, what is DeFi? 281 views. You've got staking. So you've got 310 views on that one in April. This will be a fun one. And this is live, guys. So what is Pulse Unity? Now, bear in mind, guys, that this website has been offline. One person's found that helpful. That must have been today, because literally I've only just opened the link to do this, to show you guys live what we're doing. And there we go, 35 views already. That shows you the power of what social.pulseunity.com can be doing. And of course, I'm shilling myself now. Pulse Unity, the beating heart of DeFi. We need to get whoever done that needs to be shot. We should that's terrible. That needs to change. Whoever's doing these, and that needs to change, guys. So great to see that this is live, but it shows that it is live and it works. I think jump in, have a play around with it like we do. It's great fun, and we're adding so much to that. That the V2 of the mobile app that we've got coming out to go with this one will just knock your socks off. The team behind Pulse Unity, well, I'm the boss, I'm the general. Sometimes these things work, sometimes they don't. Can $SPU be used as a tax write-off? Yes, you can. In certain jurisdictions, I must say. Fully dogs, yes, we are. Will we be successful? We already are. NFTs, we've covered that right now. And again, super exciting. We'll do. We'll come back and do another live session on that in a little bit. I don't think I'll be able to do it tonight, but what I'll say is, for now, and generally, it's been fun. So just for tonight, see you guys on the other side. Good night, God bless, and don't forget, get involved with the sacrifice, fill your bags, fill your